What's up? It's your girl Kash Monayy, aka Big Cash, and I'm here at the Industry Most Wanted podcast. Yeah. They like tag you it, you got swag you it, yeah you bad you it, got a bag you it. Keep these bitches on they toes, keep them mad you it. When they see me, they like goals, they like cash you it, they like tag you it, you got swag you it.
What's going on, man? It's your girl TampaMystic, and we are live on the Industry's Most Wanted podcast. Boom! We got Tennessee in the building. Jackson to be exact. Kash Monayy.
Hey.
How you doing, my love?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I don't want to dap you up. I want to give you a hug. So here, air hugs. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
How are you? You came in here looking all beautiful and stuff.
Thank you. I'm doing good. I'm glad to be in Atlanta and Georgia. Like, it's good to be at the city.
Yeah, for real. You got to get out and break away from your city sometimes.
For
you know what I'm saying?
sure.
Even though you love your city, right?
Yeah, I love my city. But, got to get out and network.
No, for especially as an artist.
Mm-hmm.
Super key. Go ahead and give us that official introduction.
So, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Kash Monayy, and I'm out of Jackson, Tennessee. But they call me Big Cash because I'm an Industry Most Wanted, and we finna do it big.
Oh, that was boom. Boom. I don't know, bro. She giving you a run for your money.
Run it up. Might as well run it
I
up.
know that's right. She said, I'm Big Industry's Most Wanted. You dig? That is dope. Let's talk about your journey. Again, it's always important people understand and respect the process of how you got to where you're at. About
sure.
what age did music become an interest for you?
I've always liked music. Growing up, I would say maybe when I was like 10 or something, I actually started singing. I couldn't sing though, but people, I guess they just went with it.
Yeah.
Cause
She's so cute.
Right. And I had did like the African Street Festival when I was small. I sung, and now I just be like, I can't believe I sung because I don't know how to sing. But around then, but I wasn't serious. I was just kind of getting into it.
Yeah.
Then probably about 2013, I dropped a song, and I was just playing around, and just so happened everybody loved the song.
That's dope.
And the first song I ever made, I ended up opening for Don Tripp at he had came to Jackson. And I just was like, okay, that's pretty cool. Like, I dropped the song, I'm already opening, but I didn't take it serious.
Yeah.
That was 2013. So about 2 years ago, 2020, I decided that, I feel like I had the talent, and it's just, I love writing.
Yeah.
And rapping is just my way of expressing it.
Absolutely.
That's just the outlet that I use.
Yeah.
So 2020, I jumped in the game, and I just been going ever since.
Running every sense. Absolutely. The best way to put your expression out there is write it down, put it through your music.
Right.
So do you still write?
I do. I still write.
Yeah.
It's the biggest part for me. Like, people be reaching out to me, actually, and they be wanting to write my music, and I be like, no. Like, I do it because I like to write. Sometimes with some of my songs, I don't always write.
Yeah.
I might be in a car thinking of some, have it on my brain, but this is really my outlet to get out my ideas and thoughts. And
Absolutely.
I just love it. Like, it's just fun.
So let me ask you this. We're going to speak this into existence. When you get to that level where you're receiving your Grammys and you're on the billboards, you're going to have a very busy schedule, right?
Right.
At that point, would you be open to allowing people to potentially write for you? Because I know some of the artists, once they get to that big level, they so busy that they have other people writing for them.
When I get to that level, I'm going to be open to so much because it's going to be so many things that I haven't experienced yet. And plus, once I get to that level, I know, like, I've done the work. I've got here. I know that I can do it. People know that I've done everything on my own. Yeah. So it's kind of like, when you get to that level, you might need help. So
Absolutely.
I'm not going to just shut it down,
Right. Absolutely. That's the hardest thing to do, I think, as men or women, but, I'm only speaking for the women. To ask people for help,
right?
We don't never want to ask people for help because
we do everything on our own.
Yeah, we're nurturing. Are you a mother?
I am.
See, so as a mother, we're just so nurturing, and we want to figure it out and do everything ourselves. But sometimes it takes people like my OG Bigger told me. Sometimes you got to let your guard down and let people help you.
Yep, that's
true. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yep, that's kind of that's why I finally got into like getting a manager, because I've done everything by myself for so long. So it just got to a point where I was like, okay. I need more guidance. I need to not just be dropping songs. I actually need a plan.
Yes.
I need to be going in a direction.
100%.
So that's kind of just how I just now working with somebody. So you definitely got to expand network.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get a good team.
Facts. You got to have structure because there's a lot of artists that are lost. They'll just create music, put it out there. They won't do nothing with it. And then they wonder why they're not successful. But like you said, you got to have a plan. You got to have a blueprint.
And that's the thing that I see with artists too, is they'll drop a song and the song is dope, but they don't put anything behind it.
Right.
They expect it to just go.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's going to be dope. Boom. It's going to go everywhere. But it don't work like that. I wish it worked like that.
Right.
But it don't work like that.
Absolutely. As an artist, and this goes for any independent artists that are out there on the rise, put your music out as if social media don't exist. That will force you to get on your game because think about all the artists, Memphis, for example, Project Pat, Juicy J, and so many others.
Right.
They came out pre-social media. They were forced to get out in the streets and they were forced to pay for marketing.
Handing out CDs.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with still doing that.
Exactly.
So, just treat it as if social media doesn't exist because that's where a lot of people mess up is they think, oh, I'm just going to post it on social media and blow up. Some people do, but they flop as quickly as they got on.
True. And everybody's journey is not the same.
Exactly.
So that's what people got to understand too.
Absolutely. That's a major key alert. Nobody's journey is the same. Two people could do the same thing but get totally different results.
Exactly.
Absolutely. So before music was a passion, when you were little, was there something else you desired to do?
Growing up, I was always a cheerleader. I don't know why. Like, maybe I thought I was gonna be like a professional cheerleader or something. But I actually ended up getting out of that at like the 12th grade. Went to college. And, I'm smart. And then let me throw that out there. I graduated with a 3.5.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
can go back to school. I've been thinking about going for accounting. But really, this is just me. Like, I just feel like music was just in me. So finally, I just got to a point to where I'm just like, so many times I wanted to get back into it, but I didn't because my mental wasn't right. People got to understand, like, the industry is like a dirty game. And it's a mean game. And it's a bully game.
It is.
So you have to have the mentality to be able to take everything that it's going to throw at you. And I wasn't ready back then.
Right.
So, I don't know, one day I just was like, it's just what I want to do. It's in me. I like to perform.
Yeah.
I like to make people happy. I like to just do everything. I like to steal the show.
As you should. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially as a female in the business, it's a little tougher. Right. Like I feel like certain people don't want to make a way for women in the business.
Very
including
true.
Other female artists, they be throwing shade and stuff like that. I'm like, again, it goes back to what we said, there's enough out here for everybody.
Oh my goodness. I've just been in the game already. I've already had incidents with like female artists. And it's just crazy because I'm the type of female artist, like I started a Rap Riot within my city with like 3 other girls.
Yeah.
So definitely shout out to Shari Banks, Queen Blesser, Big Girl. And it's just, I'm more of a unity thing.
I love it.
Because I feel like, I'm like BBS. It's just going to take one person. If we all can push together, then we all can get out the area.
100%.
But everybody don't be on it. So you come across those female artists, you try to show love, you try to like they stuff. But as soon as they see you getting a little bit more shine in them, they'll start to throw shade.
Absolutely.
And I don't understand it because if you just network and get together, we could pull each other. But it ain't like that.
No, it's what I've learned throughout my journey in this music business. The people who have the least motion have the most to say. Mm-hmm. So they make it look like they really doing something. If they really was, they wouldn't have time to throw shade or try to hold you back because they would be so busy and focused on their own motion and what they got going on.
You would be happy. You'll just be. I mean, if you really got something going on, why not be happy because you see other people making the way as well?
Absolutely, and help put them in a position to make the way too. If I discover a way to legitimately make money or make power moves, I'm an a-hole if I don't put other people in a position to do the same thing.
Right.
I'll never be blessed because our blessings come from God and he sees that.
He sees what we're doing, how we helping each other.
Right.
That's why you just can't be stingy out here, like, especially as an artist in the music game. You got to be willing to. I done had people, like, ask me little stuff because I am one of the artists in my area that has Strive and it's kind of leveling up. And I had people inbox me and they ask me something, and they be like, thank you. Other people don't, want to tell me this. Or don't volunteer information. And I'm just like, I don't understand why. When you confident in your music and where you're going, you don't mind helping other people.
100%. I agree. And that's why you'll continue to rise quickly and God's going to continue to bless you.
Thank you.
Because you're a blessing to other people.
Right.
Tell us about the Rap Riot.
So I think the first one was 2021.
Okay.
I just kind of wanted to do something different because there's not many female rappers in our area, and if there are, they're definitely not working together.
Yeah.
So I initially started this with like 20 girls saying, oh, we're going to do it, you know, but it came down to the serious ones.
Yeah.
And we did a Rap Riot, and we actually just dropped the third one, and it's doing really well. I'm gonna keep pushing it. I eventually kind of want to turn it into like maybe like just a platform where I have different females come on, in and out, just something good for the city. I ain't really thought on it, but definitely checked it out. It's on YouTube.
Oh, dope.
It's called Rap Riot 3. But we got 2 and 1 on there as well, me and other female artists from the area. And just like that is what I say with unity, we could push each other.
Yeah.
We did that song, and someone reached out, and then all of us have a show that we're doing together.
Right.
Because it just takes one of us to reach out there, and they're like, they see everybody, so now everybody's pushing. Like, so now everybody can have their own motion to break off into.
Absolutely. When you come together and you create a situation like you did, it's going to get noticed quicker because you got so many people involved and everybody's pushing it on their platforms. So the people who are else involved, their followers are going to see it. Your followers are going to see it. It's just going to take off quicker. So that was genius. I think you need to trademark that.
Yeah, I think I'm going to really do something with it. Like, I be thinking about it all the time.
I think you should.
I want to do a platform for female artists, and I'm thinking about, like, okay, my next one forward, maybe switching out 2 new female artists. That way it can keep growing.
Yeah.
But it's definitely something on my mind to keep going.
Absolutely, and it's something I think you could take on the road eventually, too. Once you really brand it and make it big, you could take it on the road and take it to other cities.
Yeah, because I have girls in other cities that have seen it.
Yeah.
And from Instagram to Facebook and inbox me all the time.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
How can I get on with these Rap Riots? So now I'm just thinking, like, I don't know how I'm going to do the next one. I don't know if I want to do, like, maybe a challenge or just something to see how you get in. But definitely still going to keep bringing in new female artists, because if you're a female artist and you want to work with me, I want to work with you too.
I love it.
Like,
I love it.
I don't see why not.
Absolutely. So what's the most recent single that you put out on the platforms?
So my new single is called You Eat. I'm in love with this song. It's crazy because I didn't like the song at first, like, at all. Like, I was in the studio with my arms crossed, looking at the engineer like, we just gonna put this out. This is gonna be a little throwaway song.
Yeah.
And I did a challenge with it. And just so happened, like, the song is the biggest one I've dropped so far. YouTube, we're almost at 10K. IG, we're almost at 100K. We just like, well, maybe like 28K or something, but I just feel like I've got so far with it. I feel like I can reach 100K.
Absolutely.
And I'm just building it. It's out on all platforms. So if y'all got Spotify, Apple Music, what is it? Shazam, Pandora, whatever you got, it is on the platform. So, and it's a feel good song too. It's one of them songs, you know, you don't want to get up in the morning, you put on you like tag you in.
Yeah.
Swag you in. So, you know, just something everybody can vibe to.
It sounds like it's a self-motivating song.
It is.
It's which a lot of people, especially women, I think, with the way social media pressures us to look a certain way, we need to know we it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
As we are.
And I think I'm gravitating more. I was just telling somebody today, I'm gravitating more in the future making feel good music.
Yeah, I love it.
So,
because the people will resonate with that. When you come out with music out the gate, when it's already like, you know, fun and ready to go, it's going to be more marketable. It's going to take off quicker, and it's going to sustain.
You want something that's, what that Drake song say, something about new music. You got to make music that's going to last. And new music, you know, it's not lasting as it did back in the day.
Absolutely
it's
right.
Old music. So you just got to try to make tracks that's going to be rememberable.
Yeah.
Because, some stuff is trending right now, but them tracks going to eventually go away.
Yes.
You want to make music that's going to keep on living on. And people, 10 years from now, they want to go back and play it. So that's
right.
my goal, too. Just making music that's going to last.
Through
generations.
Absolutely. That's what it's all about. You know, that way when your kids are grown, they're gonna be like, that was my mom, man. She doing it. And then they're still listening to it.
Right.
It can come on in the club 20 years from now and people are gonna turn up to it.
You can still, and if you're doing it right, you still getting revenue from that song.
Absolutely. You got that business together.
Right.
Running that checkup, 20, 30, 50, 100 years later. You know what I'm saying? Throughout your journey in music, what would you say is like one of your biggest accomplishments or accolades so far?
I would say just where I am now. I'm just so proud of myself to like where I started, and I've done all this in about 2.5 years, just from going to a studio and making songs, not really knowing where it's gonna go, to now I'm going on different platforms. I have like a lot of industry friends now. Yeah. So it's just I'm just proud of myself for just working hard and for just believing in myself, because this is how I know this is for me, because I've tried so much. Yeah. And I don't stick with it. Yeah. This right here is just like, it's like I say, it's just in me. Yeah. Like it's just in me. I want to do it. I live my career. You know how some of these new artists, they kind of just like, they rap whenever. Like, I live my life as a rapper. Yeah. Like, when you see me, like, that's like, count that as my job. Like, yeah, I got a job, but like, this is my job too. I'm in rap mode all the time, because I just want people to take me serious. Yeah. And I'm really working hard to get where I'm trying to go. Absolutely. But that's also what's going to separate you from a lot of other female artists out here. And it's no shade to them, but a lot of them do too much to try to get noticed. Right. Exactly. And it's like, don't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're out here doing what you're supposed to be doing, keeping it true and genuine to yourself. That's how you stand out the most, by not actually overdoing it. You're right. And it's a great feeling to when they're coming to you, like the people that's already finding your page and reaching out to you. So it's kind of like, okay, it's a great feeling. Absolutely. And that's exactly what will happen. If you keep pushing and pushing, they're going to notice it and they're going to come to you. Who would be an artist, maybe from your area or Memphis area that you would like to collab with? From Memphis, I would say, so I listen to a lot of male rap as well. I would say like Moneybag would be my ultimate collab. Like, I would love to do a song with him. He's one of my favorite top artists. So, it's a lot of Memphis artists. His whole Red Game, like Big Homie G, all of them, like, I listen to all of them. I love to do a song with them. As far as female artists, shout out to, like, Glorilla and Kay Carbon, how they made that wave. Like, she had an amazing success story. So, doing songs with any of those girls, like, would also be an honor, too. Yeah. Guess what? There's people out there saying they want to do a record with you. Yeah. Most definitely, like, oh, Kash Monayy, I got to get a record with her because you got good energy. And you can tell it's genuine, too. I get that a lot. A lot of females be on some super bougie stuff, and fellas, too. This ain't just to throw it at the ladies, but there's men who have big egos. Nobody wants to work with someone like that. It's not a pleasure to be around someone like that. You know what I'm saying? I get that sometimes. People, like, I know I be looking mean sometimes. And people be like, I thought you was stuck up this. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. Like, I'm the coolest person you gonna meet. Like, I'm laid back. When I'm around people, I just want everybody to have a good time. That's right. I don't like for people to feel left out. Yeah. So I'm just the same way with my music. Yeah. Like, if you want to work, I ain't gonna be mean to nobody. Like, I try my best to work with everybody that want to work with me. Because, like I say, in my city, it's not a lot of female artists, so I think some of them sometimes be getting mad because they think I don't be responding and I don't want to work, but it just be a lie, because like, it's a lie, and I'm still trying to push myself, so I'm always down to collab with people, but it's got to make sense. Right, exactly. It has to make sense. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people along your journey that sees all the moves you're making, the team that you got, and they're going to want to jump on board, but they're not willing to do their part. Right. If they're not wanting to invest money behind it, to shoot a video, to put some marketing and promo behind it, then what's the point? And that's my thing. Like, I've tried to do so much free stuff for artists, but I'm a good rapper. I don't want to put my good verse on your track and then you don't do nothing with it. Free is too expensive. Right. Free is too expensive. People do not value stuff they don't invest in, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know your worth. That's good. I'm glad you said that. Let me stick that in my head. Absolutely. Yeah, you have to stand on that. I believe that even as an independent artist, if you want to give one of your friends something free, that's
cool. But anybody else, you know, if you don't really know them, they got to break bread with you.
Exactly.
Because it takes you time to be able to sit down and write that verse. You might have to pay for studio time to go record it. So why would you want to do it for free? You know
and see, a lot of times I was just telling people, you know, just book the studio time.
Right.
But now it's just like.
No, but you want to book the studio time because whoever pays for the studio time owns the masters.
Right.
You book the studio time, sis.
But and another thing too, they'll come to me and be like, they want to collab with me, but then they be like, can you write the song? Or do you got an open verse? And I'm just like, no, like come with some type of work. You know what I'm saying? That I can hop on, because you know I'm going to work. I'm going to give you my best energy. I ain't going to BS or nothing on your track.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that you out here working and doing your thing. Is this your first time coming to Atlanta?
No, I've been to Atlanta a lot.
Yeah. For music?
For music, so I came to Atlanta on my birthday. I had a billboard
put
up for my single. So I came down here, took a picture of it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be coming a lot more, though, because I feel like this is really my breakout year.
Yeah.
And I really need to get down here and start networking more.
100%.
I'm definitely going to be in the city a lot in the future.
If you want to do a rap right here, let me know, because I know a lot of dope females in the city.
I definitely
that
will.
we could bring it together, you know what I'm saying? Make it, and shout out DJ Baby Dre. We got a dope female DJ, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we could keep it all as women.
I saw her. I think I followed her or something. Because that's really dope to me, to see a woman being a producer or a DJ or something like that, because it's different. And you on top of the men. Like,
nah, for real. Exactly. A lot of them don't like it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, them men, like, some of them male artists, they be throwing some shade too.
Nah, for real. Truth be told, majority of the hate and shade I get come from men. People tell me that dude said this and said that. I'm like, why y'all mad? Because I came to your city and dominated? Like, shoot.
And keep doing it. Like, that's good.
Yeah.
Just give me motivation to keep doing it.
Period. Exactly. You feel me? Would you be open to doing shows and stuff out here?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I know every now and again, One Love One Mike does an all-female platform, and it is so dope. Like, they be bringing some dope females out.
Listen, anything you hear about, send it to me.
I will, for sure.
This year, we are traveling. We're doing promo runs. We're putting it out there. We're doing everything.
Yeah. Do you have a recent visual for the song that you put out?
I do. It's on YouTube. It's called You It Kash Monayy. You can go to Google You It Kash Monayy. My Instagram _ the real Kash Monayy. You can see it on there. That's where it's at the about the 70K views. So it's a very dope visual. Shot at Righteous Sam. So
any plans on putting a full project out?
I'm probably gonna work on an EP.
Yeah, there you go.
A really dope producer out of Memphis just hit me up a couple of days ago and said that he was willing to work, and I think it's a good opportunity. So I think I'm gonna do about maybe like a 5-6 song EP.
Love it.
Just to kind of show who I am and have a little bit more music out there for everybody.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm a big fan of EPs. Yeah. You know, because it's like an appetizer. It keeps them hungry and wanting to come back for more, but it still shows a little bit more than what a single can about you.
Right. I want people to know, like, that I'm versatile. Like, I can do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that.
There you go.
I don't have to rap just on this type of beat or this type of style. I can switch it up. So I think that EP is going to kind of let people know, like, okay, she can do this or do that, you know.
Absolutely. And that's what it's all about, is being versatile, you know, not just staying in one lane. Even within one song, you know, every 4 bars, you should be switching up your flow a little bit. Give them a variety just in that one song.
And that's how I am. I never rap the same on any song. I always switch my flow.
Yeah, speed it up, slow it down, get a little, you know, melodic over here. Yeah. That's dope.
You got to give people a vibe. You
Facts.
Know what I'm saying? You got to be different. And I feel like my flow is what makes me stand out. Like my lyrics too, but my flow is well, like how I deliver it.
Do you think being a female in the business is a little bit tougher to break through?
Definitely. Because you have some people that you think want to help you, and then they want more, men in the industry. Yeah. And it's just like they pull men faster. Like, they book shows and stuff. They gonna go for all the dudes first. Like, I don't know why y'all don't come for the females. We gonna bring the dudes out. And
for real. You gonna bring the ladies and the fellas out, you know?
But it's definitely harder. I just feel like you got to work harder, and you got to prove that you serious. Yeah. Because there's so many females out here that's not serious,
to
be honest. Yeah. Or just playing, or we'll do whatever to get there. So you gotta be dominant with these men in this game. Like, look, I'm really trying to go somewhere. Like, I'm really trying to work. Like, I'm paying what I weigh. Like, let's get this done.
Yeah. But I think it'll eventually catch up, meaning that because you stand on your ground and you're professional and you're doing it the right way, it forces people to have respect for you.
Right.
You know, I feel like people may not like me, but they're going to respect me, period. And it's like at first they might think, oh, I can push over, or I can push up on her. But once you let them know we ain't playing them kind of games, they're gonna respect you.
And that's how it is, like, for the most part, with everywhere I've been, everywhere I work with. I kind of go in with that demeanor already. Is like, I'm here to work, I'm serious. And that's just what it is.
There you
go. So
right. That's why you sometimes have that little mean face.
Right, exactly.
Because like, you're like,
I'm nice and cool, but I'm just letting you know. Like, don't play with me.
I'm like that too. When I first sometimes meet people, if it's not through somebody I know, and I be slightly standoffish, not because I'm not a nice person. It's you got to feel that person out.
Because that person might be, you know what I'm saying?
All some other stuff. You know, you don't know what their agenda is.
Exactly.
Most definitely. Throughout the rest of this year, what are we going to expect to see from Kash Monayy?
Definitely elevation.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pushing so hard. A lot of networking. New singles coming out. The EP. Also, I'm finna drop a new single here shortly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push it away. It's a collab. Then probably see another Rap Riot towards the end of the year.
Dope.
And then definitely that EP is what I'm really finna focus on. And just getting out here doing more shows, coming back to Atlanta, bringing my flyers and stuff. I hate I ain't bring, merch today, but I'll be back.
I know that's right. It gives you an excuse to come back.
Yeah, I'll be back.
I'm excited for you. I can tell that you have great energy.
Thank you.
I can tell that you really want this. You got the right team of people around you. I'm excited to see where you're at even 6 months from now.
Thank you.
It's going to be amazing. Like, I really feel like things are going to happen fast for you.
I appreciate, like, stuff like that. Like, people don't understand. They just be making me feel so good to hear it, because, like, I really do work hard, and to see that people are noticing, and to see that people know that I'm genuine about it.
Yeah.
Like, it just makes me feel good.
Yeah, absolutely. You got a humble spirit, you know. I love that. Anything else that you want to make sure everybody knows about before we give out your socials?
Just know that I'm working. Everybody follow me, keep up with my journey. I think it's a really exciting journey just to see from where I came from to where I'm going. A lot of people have seen me grow from literally, like, Instagram started 3K followers to now almost 15K. Facebook almost 15, 16K. So I just want everybody to hop on, check me out. I promise won't be disappointed. I'm a dope artist, dope MC. So just be looking out for me, because I'm finna be on the rise.
I know that's right. Do you freestyle?
I will sometimes. It's not like my top thing, but I will, whatever.
Because you did Famous Animal. How was that experience?
It was good. At first, shout out to Famous. I had to open him up a little bit because I thought he was a little mean. So I was like, But then when, he started talking, he's great personality. But it was amazing. That was one of my best freestyles. It did really well. I'm actually thinking about going back, because I feel like that freestyle put me in a different position.
Yeah.
And since I just know way, like, more people now, I'm more known now. So I feel like going back to Famous Animal, or just even another platform. His platform is pretty much like what's taken over with the freestyle.
It really is. I think that every independent artist out there who likes to freestyle or wants to attempt it needs to tap in. I haven't even met him, but I tune in to what he's got going on, and I just love what he's doing for not only for his city, but just for artists as a whole.
Yep, and definitely go on there, because it's good exposure. And I think he's, like, signed with a label now to where he can help artists.
That's dope. That is dope. Yeah. Well, congratulations on everything. Like, you definitely out here doing your thing.
Thank you.
Yes, most definitely. Tell everybody where they can follow you.
So y'all can follow me. My IG is _the_real Kash, KASH Monayy, MONAYY. My Instagram, my TikTok is the same thing, _the real Kash Monayy. My Facebook's Kash Monayy, Snapchat Kash Monayy. Look, just go to Google Kash Monayy, and everything will pop up. Videos. So, and I do just want to give a shout out to Righteous, my team, BBS. He been working real hard. He's a great manager. Like, he does what needs to be done.
Yeah. He
pushes us. He sends us plays to make. He makes sure we stay on top of our game. Like, I feel like it's really what I'm about to need to elevate. Shout out to Cash Gang. That's what I rep. I'm finna rebuild Cash Gang.
So,
I have the little shirts and stuff. He got the shirt on. I'm gonna have to bring you a shirt back.
Yeah, so he just gonna leave that one here.
Yeah.
We'll change shirts, okay?
But yeah, just definitely shout out to all the hardworking artists in my city. You know, so I'm finna push. I'm finna get us out of there.
I know that's right. Definitely. Anybody else that you want to show some love to? Shout out to?
Yeah, just shout out to my family. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with me, everybody that support me. I get so much support that it's just crazy. And I just want y'all to know, like, I really do appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Like, so just shout out to everybody. If I forget anybody, I'm sorry. Y'all know. I'll see you next time.
Charge it to the game, not to her heart.
Right, exactly. Y'all know I mean well.
Last but not least, we live. Industry's Most Wanted. Kash Monayy in the building. Go ahead and let everybody know what makes you the industry's most wanted.
Because I'm just different. I'm real humble. I'm coming with a different flow. I feel like something that is needed in the female rap game. Just something different. And I'm just most wanted. Y'all watch my journey and y'all gonna see why I said it.
I love that. I agree. She is. She's definitely the most wanted.
Thank you.
Air hugs again. We up out of here, y'all.
Peace.
Good. Take me on a nice little trip. Gone. He know that I be the baddest. Pussy selected, cause not every nigga done had it. I told him while I is magic. That nigga begging to see me embarrassing tragic. Popping my shit.